Claire and I'm a women's health physio who works with mums and burpees. I'm a mum of one, but I'm also 26 weeks pregnant. I'm just going to run through a few exercises that you can do at home really simply with a theraband and a mat that I did postnatally, that I'm now doing in pregnancy, and we're trying to keep them really functional and focused around motherhood, but also, from my passion, is connected with the pelvic floor and the deep abdominals. So, first one to start. Always looks really simple, but can be amazingly effective. Your arms out in front of you, you've got the band, hands around the band, okay? And you're just going to basically work on pulling the band apart, which seems like the easy bit. Now what I want you to do is do that on the exhale, and as you exhale, you're going to think about engaging your pelvic floor. So the way I cue that is first of all think about holding wind, holding urine, and then letting it go, okay? Now add on the tummy, holding wind, holding urine, and think about gently 2 magnets on either side of your pelvis coming together. So it's like if you've got a bump, that you're hugging the bump in. Okay, so all together. And relax. Now the key thing is you don't want your arms too high, too low, and you don't want to be using the neck muscles here. So shoulders nice and relaxed. And then let it go. Okay? And you should really feel this working your pelvic floor and your deep abdominals. Pelvic floor in standing, you don't want to think about lifting it towards your head, you want to think about it coming forwards. Okay? So again. Amazing. Now we're going to build that into a more functional movement. So, how many mums do you know that squat? Nearly all of them. Don't think I've met a mum yet who doesn't really squat. So we're going to use the same movement with the band, but first of all we're going to come down in the squat, and as we come up, exhale, contract your pelvic floor and your tummy. And down into the squat. As you come out, exhale, pull the band with the tummy. So this is a lovely one for anyone who does have pelvic girdle pain, because this can be really, really effective. Getting those glutes firing, keeping the back strong, but also working the deep core and the pelvic floor. Next one we're going to work on, so we're going to start bringing in a bit of upper body. So you can just stand on the band and twist it around, okay? Now, you're going to work on a sort of shoulder press position. Now the key thing here is not to lean over as you're doing it. Same principles, okay? So, as you press up, pelvic floor, I'm going to hug my tummy in, letting it go. Okay, and again. And down. Again, it doesn't matter how far that shoulder goes, the main thing is we're focusing on what's happening here, and we're not just getting lots of movement through the side of the waist. Okay? So again. And let it go. And let your pelvic floor go. As it comes down, let it go. Don't grip onto it, let it go. And again, let's make that even more functional for being a mum. So we're going to put it into a lunge. So, I'm going to do a reverse lunge here. Have my band ready. I'm going to come down into the lunge, and as I come out, down into the lunge. Now I may not be lunging as deeply as some, because sometimes I find my balance is not so good, and this is the leg that I sometimes have pelvic girdle pain on. So I'm taking it slightly easy. I'm always exhaling as I come up, slowing it down because I'm thinking about my pelvic floor and my deep tummy. And you can do that on both sides. And the last exercise we're going to go through is the functional movement, sort of a deadlift position. Okay, but we're now only going to do it with one leg. So I'm going to have my back leg in touch with the ground, so I've got stability. Wrap my hands around the band, and I'm going to deadlift forward. So I'm keeping my back nice and straight. I can check it in the mirror here, and then I'm going to row my shoulders back. Now the key here is that when I'm rowing, my shoulder blades are coming together, not up. Okay, that's the difference. So row, back up. Deadlift position, row, back up. And what I'm feeling here as I come forwards, my right glute is kicking in big time, and this is my back as I come up. And also a really functional mum movement. And again, you can do that on both sides. So just a few little things for you to work on. Have a try and see how you get on.